Hey guys, and one of the most important things for anybody looking to make money online to do is build an email list. Your email list is quite simply the most valuable asset you're ever going to have in your online business. And while there's a lot of ways to build an email list, today I want to show you my contentlock WordPress plugin. It's a WordPress plugin that allows you to lock content on your site and only display it to the users once they opt in to get on your list. And this will make much more sense once we actually see the plugin in action. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. After you install the contentlock WordPress plugin on your site, you're going to see a screen that looks very similar to this. And up top you can see several different options, such as your bar color, your text color, your bar text, your texture, your button, and your lock character. And again, these things are going to make a lot more sense once you see what the plugin actually does. Underneath those main options, you're also going to see the autoresponder integration. contentlock integrates with Mailt WordPress plugin. It integrates with Mailchimp, AWeber, and Getresponse. Now, in order to show you how the plugin actually works and what it actually does, I'm going to head over to one of my training posts, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lock the content on that post. So let's go ahead and head over right now. And this is the post that we're going to lock. It's a pretty popular training post on my site. We're going to go ahead and lock this content so that people only get this free training after they actually opt in to be on my email list. In order to lock the page, I'm going to go ahead and click on the edit post link in the WordPress admin. I'm going to go ahead down here and I'm going to go to the very bottom of the post and I'm going to enter in the contentlock shortcode. Now you can enter in the contentlock shortcode anywhere you want. I just happen to like to put all my shortcodes at the very bottom of my post. So I'm going to go ahead now and I'm going to type in the shortcode. We'll go ahead and save the post. And let's go ahead and view it now. So here is what a locked page looks like. And as you can see, the content is now completely unreadable. Users coming to this site cannot read this free training. It is locked and hidden from their view until they opt into my email list. Now there's a couple of things to keep in mind here. First of all, it's only the users that are actually going to see the locked encrypted content. All of the search engines are still going to see the full unencrypted content. And this is important because this means you'll still get SEO rankings from your content. Having this encrypted and having it locked will not hurt your Google search rankings. The second thing that's important to note is why this works so well. There are other content lockers, and generally the other content lockers are going to put some kind of overlay that covers the entire screen, and it'll have maybe a light box or a pop-up that tells you have to opt in order to unlock that content. And then once they opt in, then that overlay no longer shows. Well, the problem with that is people don't actually see what they're getting. They have no idea what's going to happen once that screen is taken away after they opt in. However, with the contentlock plugin, the content is still here. People can see that there's a ton of text, there's a ton of training already waiting for them. It's tantalizingly close. It's right in front of them. All they need to do is enter in their email address to go ahead and unscramble it, and then they can actually read what's right in front of them waiting for them. You'll also notice that contentlock only encrypts the text. It doesn't break any images that are on your site. It doesn't break any videos that are on your site. It just locks the text content. So again, they can see kind of what's here. They can get an idea of the quality that they're going to get. They just can't quite reach it until they enter in their email address. So what happens when they enter in their email address? Let's go ahead. I'll enter in my email address and we'll see. So I entered in my email here. I'm going to go ahead and click on the unlock button. The page is going to refresh and the content is now completely unlocked and the user is free to read it. The plugin is also going to set a cookie on their computer so that way if they come back in a day or two, they won't be asked to unlock the content again. It will already be unlocked for them. There's no sense in asking them to unlock the content again because you already have their email address, so why annoy them by asking them to do it a second time? Now, I just shut this off. This content has actually been locked for a couple of days now, and I just shut it off just before I started making this video so I can show you how it works. If we actually go over to the plugin again, you can see in just a day and a half, I've already gotten 38 people to opt in to that locked content. So they're coming to the page, from a Facebook ad that I'm running and also from SEO, and they're seeing that it's locked and they're opting in order to get that free content. So the Content Lock plugin works very well. It works much better than other options that I found. And again, this is because the content is still right in front of them. It's tantalizingly close. They can almost reach it, but they just can't quite get it until they enter in their email address. If you feel that this plugin is going to be something that's useful in your business, you can go ahead and click the link below this video and pick up your copy of the Content Lock WordPress plugin. You don't have to worry about any crazy upsells or expensive extra licenses. I want you to use this on any website that you own or manage. I want you to use it to build an email list, and I want to do everything that I can to help you in your business. Thank you and enjoy.